Today we are talking on a very, very important topic, and the topic is Vastu Dosha Nivarana with Rudraksha. Let us first understand the concept of Vastu. The meaning of Vastu is architecture. Vastu is an ancient Sanskrit name of architecture. Vastu Shastra means ancient text, ancient scripture that describes the design, the layout, measurements, ground preparation, space arrangement, and spatial geometry. The Vastu Shastra designs aim to integrate, align architecture with nature. The Sanskrit word Vastu means building with corresponding piece of land. Vas means living. There are various ancient Shastras describing the principles of layout and design of Vastu. We take these ancient principles, concept, designs, knowledge as a guideline to design our modern Vastu. Whenever somebody refers Vastu, Vastu Shastra, Vastu Dosha, a first question that comes to our mind is to which type of Vastu we should call as a perfect Vastu, we should call as a best Vastu. And answer to this question is that is the perfect Vastu which provides ample air, ample sunlight, good ambience, all overgrowth, peace and happiness to its occupants. If a Vastu is not providing these results, then it is a defective Vastu. If it is not complying with the principles of Vastu Shastra, then that Vastu is a Vastu with Dosha. And Vastu Dosha makes the place unfavorable to its occupants. There is an imbalance between the energies of Vastu and energies of occupants. Whenever you say perfect Vastu, it simply means that it's nature friendly. Unfriendly Vastu is a defective Vastu. Obviously, that will give you troubles. Now, let us understand with the help of diagrams a Vastu from Vastu Shastra point of view. Look at this first diagram. This is an ideal Vastu as per ancient text, ancient scriptures of Vastu Shastra. This is almost a square plot. Each of the angle is 90 degrees. This is east, this is west, this is north and south. And this is the layout of an ideal Vastu inside that plot. Ideally, here the study room should be placed, a puja room here, a washroom here, a dining room here, guest room, bedroom of the head of the family, toilet, staircase, kitchen, hall, living, main gate here. This is a bigger open space, as well as on the opposite side also, in the northwest corner also there is a bigger space, open space. This is the northwest corner, this is northeast corner, this is southeast corner, and this is southwest corner. Ideally, this should be the format as per the scriptures. This should be the layout to get the desired results. If our Vastu is not in alignment with this diagram, or it is not complying the principles of Vastu Shastra, then it is a defective Vastu. It is a Vastu with dosha, and that dosha requires to be removed. The removal of dosha, the defects, can be done with the help of Rudrakshas. How it is done, let us see. Look at this diagram 2. The same plot is shown here. Now look at its 8 different directions and the ruling planets of that direction. This is east side, and the ruling planet of east side is Sun. This is west side. The ruling planet of west side is Saturn. Then the north side, the ruling planet of north side is Mercury, and the opposite side is south side, and the ruling planet is Mars. Then there are 4 corners. This is northeast corner. It is the seat of Jupiter. Then this is southeast corner. It is the seat of Venus. This is southwest corner, and it is the seat of Rahu and Ketu. This last one is the corner of northwest, and it is the seat of Moon. Now let us see how the doshas of different directions, different portions of Vastu can be removed with the help of Rudrakshas. Look at this diagram again. This is a main gate. If this is defective, this is with dosha, the solution is 11 Mukhi Rudraksha. Why? Because the ruling deity of 11 Mukhi Rudraksha is Hanumanji, Maharudra. If there is a defect on east side, the solution is 12 Mukhi Rudraksha or 1 Mukhi Savar. Why? Because Sun is a ruling planet of 12 Mukhi Rudrakshas. Then let us see southeast corner. Venus is a ruling planet. So the remedy on defects at southeast corner is six-mukhi Rudraksha, because Venus is the ruling planet of six-mukhi Rudrakshas. If there is a defect in this portion, Mars is the ruling, controlling, governing planet of this area. We recommend to use 3-mukhi and 18-mukhi Rudraksha, because Mars is the ruling planet of 3-mukhi Rudraksha. If this is defective, southwest corner, then 8 and 9-mukhi Rudrakshas, because the ruling planets of these Rudrakshas are Rahu and Ketu respectively. If the west side, which is controlled by Saturn, is defective, then the solution is 7 and 17-mukhi Rudraksha combination, because their ruling planet is Saturn. Likewise, if the northwest corner is defective, because it is a seat of moon, a 2-mukhi Rudraksha is a solution on this, because a moon is a ruling planet of 2-mukhi Rudraksha. If a north side is defective, the north side is controlled by, it is governed by Mercury, and the solution on this defect is 4-mukhi Rudraksha or Ganesh Rudraksha. Ganesh or 4-mukhi Rudrakshas are controlled by Mercury. And the last one is northeast corner, which is very important corner. It is the seat of Jupiter, and here if there is a defect, then that defect is to be removed. The solution on that defect is 5-mukhi Rudraksha, because the ruling planet of 5-mukhi Rudraksha is Jupiter. That was all about the defects, the flaws, doshas in different directions, and remedies thereupon. Now come to the central portion. This portion, according to the principles of Vastu Shastra, this space is open to air, this space is open to sky, this space is open to space. If it is not complying the principles of Vastu Shastra, if it is defective, if it has a flaw, if it has a dosha, then the solution on that dosha is 10-mukhi Rudraksha. And 10-mukhi Rudraksha, if you see, the ruling planet of this type of Rudraksha is Vasudeva. If we use 10 Mukhi Rudrakshas at the appropriate place in the appropriate number, this dosha will be removed. The type of Rudrakshas, their number, their combinations, their configurations should be decided after studying the birth chart, the horoscope of the native, of the prospective occupant. Ideally, an environment friendly Vastu or flawless Vastu should be as shown in the first diagram. Non-compliant Vastu can cause the problems in life. Non-compliant Vastu means contravening, violating the principles of this model. When the arrangement is out of place, it is unfavorable, it creates Vastu Doshas. As I told you, environment friendly Vastu brings good luck, abundance, good health, as against non-compliant Vastu brings lot of negative effects. Now you will ask me, how to understand that my Vastu is Vastu with dosha, it's a defective Vastu. What are the signs of defective Vastu? What are the effects of defective Vastu? And the defects are like this. Occupant faces hurdles in his life. Luck doesn't favor him. The financial losses he faces, the deficiency of money he faces. He faces the hurdles in the education of children. There are obstacles in overall growth, overall progress of the family. There is an absence of peace. There is a debt. There is insolvency. There are quarrels and disputes between members of the family with the others, and there are health issues as well. It is very difficult to make an architecture 100% Vastu compliant, especially in urban areas. People are buying ready-made houses from builders. They have no choice to make the changes. Most of the Vastus have one or other doshas, defects, flaws, and a Vastu with dosha, there is an inflow of negative energy. Such Vastu requires remedies to make them free from dosha, free from flaws, and this is what Vastu specialist does. Different type of remedies, solutions, treatments, different people give to remove Vastu dosha, to remove architectural flaws, but a very few people know and explore the remedy of Rudrakshas on Vastu dosha. In fact, it is the best. It is more reliable without making any structural changes. Vastu doshas can be removed with the help of Rudrakshas by selecting appropriate type of Rudraksha, appropriate number of Rudrakshas, appropriate combinations, placing at appropriate location. Rudrakshas have got mystical energies and they can change the energy equation of Vastu. How it happens, we have already seen with the help of a diagram 2. We will talk more elaborately in our future discourses, future videos, whenever time will permit. Please feel free to contact us at the number displayed at the bottom of the video for Vastu Dosha Nivaran treatment with Rudraksha and queries in that connection. Om Rudraksham Niyatam Namami.